My brothers and sisters, you are now watching The Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
You're looking a little cranky. Did something maybe leak earlier in the week?
I always get cranky when news breaks before we're ready. So yes, it's true.
So Cranky Kong is in Donkey Kong?
Cranky Kong is a playable character.
He actually has a cane that, he's got his cane. He uses that to jump around, and he has a, we called it pogo bounce at work, but it's actually called a cane bounce.
The fans are wondering, is there any other news Nintendo wants to share with, I know we got another level for this game we're going to show off, right?
We got another level here for this game. We announced the launch date. What more do you want? You're always digging more. You're already going off prompter. What is this?
We will see what they say on the internet, Reggie. Ever see any more Metroid in the future?
Who's to say whether we're going to see more? You're always looking for more news, Jeff. You're never satisfied.
The fans.
Third-party publishers have told us that the reason they couldn't bring it to our platform was based on the horsepower of the machine. That excuse is gone. So now all of the best content from third-party publishers can come to the machine. And to highlight those 5 great new games. Come on, a kart, a new Super Mario game. I am not worried about Wii momentum, and here's why. The Wii buyer loves Zelda, they love Mario, they love Donkey Kong. There's only one place that the consumer can play Zelda, Mario, Donkey Kong.
So out of all those games, what is your big game for this holiday season? Is it Donkey Kong?
That's why the consumer is going to buy a Wii U. To play Mario, to play Zelda, to play Donkey Kong. Mario. They love Mario. A new Super Mario game? Mario. They love Mario. Mario. A new Super Mario game? They love Mario.
So it appears that the end of that Wii U is coming to an end, folks. Yep. You know what I'm going to miss? I'm going to miss watching their terrible Nintendo Direct conferences. I'm going to miss watching their god-awful E3 press conferences to where the majority of that is them just showing Muppets the whole dang time. I'm going to miss them talking more about the Nintendo DS than the Wii U itself at these conferences. I'm going to miss them showing off a new Mario game each year. And I'm definitely going to miss Splatoon eSports. I'm going to miss all that joke. I'm going to miss it all, though, but all joking aside, that Wii U, man, it could even be more important than that Wii U. It's coming to an end, man. The era, the life of the Wii U is about to come to an end. At least in Japan. So they have put on the official Japanese website for Nintendo that Wii U production is coming to an end soon in Japan. They didn't really mention other places, but I'm guessing because the Switch comes out next year, like early next year in March. I'm guessing soon after production stops in Japan, that is going to be the same case for the States. So yeah, man, the Wii U production is ending, man. I thought this junk would have been I thought they would have been scrapped this console, and it's only been out like 4 years, but I thought just because of the struggles that this thing was having, they would have just said, yeah, let's just move on. But no, they stuck to it, man. So the Wii U, that Wii U, it was a the Wii U was a unique console. I'm trying to look for a nice word. I think the Wii U came out in November of 2012, so it never really got that mainstream success that the Wii got. I remember when the Wii first came out, I could not find this thing in stores for months. I was like, bro, is this junk that good? No. It really was. Like, it was just because it was something different. It had the whole gimmick with the whole motion control thing, and people was buying into that. But when you went to someone's house that actually had a Wii, that junk was just a straight up dust collector. They only used it when they had friends over, but the Wii U, it couldn't even get that. It did not, because I think the Wii sold like over 100 million units worldwide. I think up until today, since the Wii U has been out, it sold a little less than 14 million units. That's bad, dude. That is bad, dude. For a little, they're almost at 14 million, but I think it's like 13.5, something like that. So, yeah, like, the Wii U never really got that same mainstream success that the Wii did. The Wii U had a lot of issues, though. Like, I remember when it first came out, the launch for, I think the best launch game they had, and if you just go back thinking about it now today, it's just like but I think the best, like, I remember before the Wii U came out, I was like, yo, I want to play this game. This junk looks lit. The game I'm talking about is Zombie U. I think that was the best launch game they had. So their launch lineup was not that strong, Nintendo tends to ignore some of the IPs they have and just show love to the same old IPs generation after generation after generation. What they always come out with: Mario, Zelda, Yoshi, Animal Crossing. Nintendo, they don't show love to other IPs that they have. Metro, I am shocked that Metroid, I don't think there's ever been, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there's ever been like another official Metroid Prime game on a Nintendo console since the GameCube. I'm not talking about that Metroid Prime blast ball garbage that they showed, I think, at 2015 E3. I'm surprised they didn't come out with a Metroid Prime game on the Wii U. F-Zero never really got no love. Star Fox, when that came out, it was just like, here, y'all suckers want it. It was like it was like it came out, but it was just like, this is it. So even that didn't really get love. Nintendo only, at least it appears from the outside looking in, that they only like care about Mario, Zelda, Yoshi, from time to time, some Donkey Kong, Animal Crossing. It's just like, I get that Nintendo is more of a friendly, it's more of a family friendly child console. I mean, let's be honest, but I think with the Switch, however this turns out, I really think that they can still release games like that, like Mario, Zelda, and all that stuff. But I really think that they should try to get a little bit more mature, man. Have some like new IPs that really, got some blood, some guts in this. Like, I really think they should try to cater more to the mature, more to the mature audience out there, instead of just always, having these casual family friendly games, so that, the online service, again, if y'all thought PSN or Xbox Live is trash, you ain't seen, you ain't seen the Wii U online. I remember going to my friend's house and I was like, this is what the Wii U online is like. Ew. So their online game needs to step up. They need to have new IPs that's not just Mario, Zelda, and Yoshi. They didn't really have support from, devs out there. The third-party support was little to none on the Wii U. I don't remember the last big multi-platform game that came out on both PS4, Xbox One, and Wii U. The Wii U is like a freaking forgotten child at this point. No dev really tries to put, you know, their games on the Wii U. The marketing of the Wii U is not. I don't remember the last time. I really do. I don't remember the last time I seen a commercial for the Wii U. Like, I don't remember the last time I was I seen a commercial for a game and at the end it said for the Nintendo Wii U. Like, I don't remember that at all. So the way it was being marketed, the advertisement, all that was just messed up. So I think because of all those issues it had, the Wii U suffered, man. And because Nintendo is so stubborn, you know, and they don't want to change up nothing, the Wii U was really, you know, catching L's out here, you know. So I think that's why the Wii U was one of, I mean, at least sales wise, one of their worst consoles that they've ever come out with, man. So yeah, maybe it's good that it's finally ending, right? You know, right now, and going into the Switch. Now the Switch, I'm excited for the Switch. I'm excited for what Nintendo has to offer with the Switch. Now, I know a lot of people are already crapping on the Switch. Some sellers are already saying this junk is trash before it even comes out. And again, like, the Switch is not going to be for all gamers out there. Like, some gamers, they want what? They want freaking 4K graphics. They want freaking shooters. They want their sports games. They want great looking games, mature games, and just games that they can have fun playing online with their friends. And I don't think, again, I don't think that's what the Switch is going to be. Hopefully they try to cater more to, you know, those types of gamers and not just try to cater to the same, you know, demographic that they really have been doing for like the last, I mean, since the Wii, you know. So hopefully they do, you know, try to think about more of the majority of, you know, players today that plays games, you know. But some people, the Nintendo Switch is not going to be for everybody, and that's clear because some people already hate the Switch, and this junk is not even out yet. So, but yeah, and that trailer with the Switch, I liked it, man. I liked the way they showed off the Switch. I liked the way that you know, trailer was done. But I mean, still, it's going to come down to the games. Like, you can have all that stuff to where you can take it on the go with you, and you can bring it on a airplane with you, or take it to a basketball court to play a basketball game. You can have all that stuff, but at the end of the day, if you ain't got the games, if you still putting out Mario, Zelda, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Animal Crossing, I'm like, bruh, where the games? Like, there's only so many times a sucker can play Mario, bro. Like, really. So I think they need to focus on some new IPs. They need to show love to some IPs that they have that they really haven't been showing love to as of late, you know. And yeah, man, it really comes down to the games, the support that it has from devs out there. Hopefully the Switch is more supported this time around, you know, than the Wii U was. Hopefully they, you know, step up their online game and stuff like that. But as long as they do that, like, I'm interested in the Switch. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy this junk when it comes out because I don't know about all that, but they do have my interest with the Switch, and I don't think I was ever slightly interested for the Wii U. The only time I was like, man, I wish I had a Wii U is when Smash Bros came out. That's it. But I was never interested in the console itself. They actually have my interest with the Switch. What do you guys think about, you know, the Wii U? Do you think that this console pretty much ended up being what it always was meant to be, or do you think it never really reached its full potential because of all of the mistakes and issues that it had, and because of Nintendo being so stubborn? Leave all that down in the comments below. What do you think about the Switch right now? Like, where do you guys stand with the Switch? Does it have your interest, or is it yet another console to where it's like you're going to completely ignore this thing and just stick with playing on PlayStation, the Xbox. Leave all that down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I greatly appreciate if you rate the video, my brothers and sisters. It doesn't have to be a thumbs up. It could be a thumbs down, but what I do ask every brother and every sweet, sweet sister, yes I do, is to just rate the video, my brothers and sisters. Are you ready to make the switch? Not if you got the same games the Wii U had.